Hello viewers, welcome to Joy's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a typical Bengali dish which we call Sobji Khichuri, that means vegetable khichuri. Nowadays everybody actually know that what khichuri means. It's a mixture of lentil, rice, you can put vegetable, chicken, any kind of meat. So today I'm going to cook it with vegetables and this is very healthy and very tasty. So here you go, check the recipe. For this khichuri, I took around 2 handfuls of cabbage and I just roughly chopped them. You can use purple cabbage as well. I took around 2 handfuls of cauliflower and I cut them like big chunks. 1 carrot, 2 medium-sized potato and I kept them. Around 1 handful of peas, 1 tomato and 1 handful of French bean, kind of finger-sized pieces. 1.5 tablespoons of ginger paste, and this is panch foron, which is a mixture of mustard seed, fenugreek seed, nigella seed, fennel seed. Any Asian grocery you can find them easily. Some whole spices, 2 bay leaf, 3 to 4 cardamom and 3 to 4 cinnamon stick. Around 1.5 tablespoons of garam masala powder, turmeric powder, few green chilies and I cut them in the middle. So I'm not using any other chilies here, so just green chilies. Salt taste wise, sugar around 1 tablespoon, vegetable oil and ghee, which is a Asian clarified butter, but you can use normal clarified butter as well. I actually took 2 kinds of rice. I took 1.5 cup of broken basmati rice and 1 cup of jasmine rice or pilau rice. So I'm gonna use both rice because pilau rice is gonna give it a very nice smell and broken basmati rice gonna give it a very nice texture. But you can use any kind of basmati rice or short grain rice or even only pilau rice. It's totally up to you. But I prefer to use both rice. I took around 1 cup of moong dal. You definitely need this lentil for this kind of special khichuri. You can't use any other lentil. So yeah, moong dal. You can find it in any grocery shop now. At first, I'm gonna roast my moong dal without any oil, just dry roast. Take around 2 to 3 minutes to dry roast my moong dal. You don't need to burn it, just a little bit brown. After I roast my moong dal, I put around 3 cups of water, hot water in a pan, in a cooking pot. Actually, this cooking pot I'm going to use for the whole khichuri. And I'm going to boil this moong dal with 2 bay leaf and 1 pinch of turmeric powder. And I'm going to boil it till they are really cooked and melt in the water. I'm not going to use any salt at this moment, just turmeric powder, pinch of turmeric powder and 2 bay leaf. That's it. It's going to take around like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So in another cooking pan, I'm gonna add around 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. I didn't show you in ingredients mustard oil, but I'm gonna use actually half mustard oil and half vegetable oil. But it's up to you. You can choose any kind of vegetable oil or canola oil or just mustard oil. And I'm gonna use around 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna just let them hot. I'm just gonna mix them. So now I'm going to add all those panch foron at first in the oil and I'm going to fry them at least 1 minute till you can feel the smell is coming from them. But you just make sure your heat is not too much because otherwise you're going to this panch foron going to burn very easily. And then I'm going to add all those whole spices as well, those cinnamon stick, bay leaf and cardamom. See, my whole spices are roasted now. I fried them around 1.5 minutes in this hot oil. And now I'm gonna add all those green chilies. I'm gonna fry these green chilies around 1 minute to 2 minutes just to give my oil a very nice chili flavor in it. So after 2 minutes, I'm gonna add around 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder in the oil, and then I'm gonna fry my cauliflower and my potatoes first. At least for 2 minutes, I'm gonna fry these two vegetables in this turmeric oil with those whole spices. I'm not gonna cover it. I'm gonna fry it in a kind of moderate heat, at least 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, as you can see, my cauliflower and potatoes are a bit roasted, and now I'm gonna add all other vegetable in it. You can actually add any kind of vegetable you like, because this is a vegetable khichuri, so you are open to use any kind of vegetable, honestly. You can use broccoli, you can use sweet potatoes, or anything actually, celery. And then I'm gonna fry it for another 4 to 5 minutes in this hot oil. And I'm gonna add another half teaspoon of turmeric powder at this time, and I'm gonna fry them, another 4 to 5 minutes. So after 4 to 5 minutes, now I'm gonna add all my rice in it, and I'm gonna again fry all those vegetables and this rice another 4 to 5 minutes without adding any water. I'm not gonna use any water at this moment, just I'm gonna fry this rice with this vegetable and spices. And you can use a little bit of salt and sugar at this moment. My rice and vegetables are done now, and now that's the lentil which I cooked earlier, and you can see the lentils already melt in the water, and they looks like very soupy kind of consistency. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add all those pre-fried rice and those vegetables. I'm gonna add all those things gradually in this water. If you think that you need more water to boil your rice properly and vegetables, you can add more water, but it need to be hot water. You can't use cold water in it, because already my lentils are hot. So I already added all my rice and vegetables in it, and I added another 1 cup of hot water in it because the water was not enough to cook my rice. And I'm gonna let it cook at least for 10 minutes till my rice is properly done and vegetables are all cooked. So after 10 to 12 minutes, my rice looks like that, which is almost done. And at this point, I'm gonna add around 3 to 4 teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter or clarified ghee, whatever you say. I'm gonna add around 3 to 4 teaspoon, because this ghee gonna melt and it's gonna go through all the rices and vegetables and give it a very, very nice smell. Trust me. That's so good. And at the same time, I'm gonna add around 2 or 2.5 teaspoon of garam masala powder as well. This garam masala powder actually mixture of clove, cinnamon, cardamom, and a little bit of black pepper, which I made actually. And then I'm gonna cover it for another 2 minutes just to give the time to melt all those ghee and the flavor go through all the rices and vegetables. Just for 2 to 3 minutes I'm gonna cover it, and that's it actually. After that it's done. is my vegetable khichuri. This is a one pot meal. This is very healthy option because you have rice, you have lentils. Lentils have protein. You have different kind of vegetables, and it's very less spiced khichuri. So you can try anytime. Follow my recipe and try to cook it and eat it with egg curry or any kind of fried aubergine. It's just yummy. That's it. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. And here you go, check my recipes, and bye bye.